What's up, Ravens? Welcome to Good Morning Northwest. I'm your favorite Corey Barnes.
And I'm your other favorite Gretchen RENFROW. Your favorite blonde duo is back again for the Christmas edition of Good Morning Northwest in the last episode of 2022.
We have such a packed show today that we don't even have time to roll that intro. So let's jump right into it, just like how Santa is hopefully going to jump into my chimney.
What?
Anyways, as we all know, the holidays are here, and with only 12 days till Christmas, I really need to start shopping.
Well, Corey, you're in luck because one of our very own ONW students has already started their own business, and to learn more about it, let's hand it off to my friends Madison and Michael.
What's up, Ravens? It's Michael Kirby, and I have some local business to tell you about. Mango Moonstone, a small business from one of our Ravens, AUBREY SANCHEZ. Let's take a more in-depth look about their business.
I started it in 2020. It started as like a quarantine hobby and it just kind of blossomed into this. I make necklaces, keychains, and earrings. I started out with just necklaces and I've kind of expanded over the past few years.
After building their business from ground up, AUBREY's jewelry has boomed over the past year and has gained much love from everyone around them. Let's see more about how they started their business and their future goals.
Yeah, well, I had always collected rocks when I was younger, so that's kind of what led to the crystals. But it was just like over quarantine, I had really nothing to do. So I started to like pick up different crafts, and this was the one that stuck. My best seller is these like chakra ones right here, by far. But it kind of depends on what event I'm at, the different crowds.
Wow. Thanks, AUBREY. And remember, Ravens, to always support your local businesses. And you can support this one by @MangoMoonstone on Instagram, where you can find their Etsy link. This has been Michael Kirby. Now back to the desk.
Wow, Gretchen, I can't believe we have so many talented people at our school. That jewelry looked amazing.
It definitely did, but did you know that there's some other incredible places people should be supporting? The Chick-fil-A on 87th has set up an amazing opportunity called Flourish to help workers with disabilities.
Let's go to my main man, Wyatt McDonald, for some more insight on that story.
What's up, Ravens? It's Wyatt McDonald here, and I'm outside Chick-fil-A on 87th Street, and today we're going to take a look at their Flourish program, so let's get right into it.
We got to sit down with Sarah, who heads up the Flourish program, and she said they've been doing the program for a little over a year, as they started in September of last year. They currently have 6 employees in the program. Sarah was also able to share their mission with the program.
Lots of, like ideas that we're going after, goals, but I think the main thing is just to, kind of like our mission is to provide meaningful employment for individuals with living with disabilities, and to have a fun and safe place to work and explore their talents. So, yeah, it's been fun.
Sarah was also able to share some of the cool things she has seen through the program, including the members' special roles.
Yeah, I think it's been really special to just see the Flourish team members step into their their special roles. Like for Ryan, he makes salad bag kits, and that is such a huge help for us because we go through so many of them so fast. So to have Ryan come in and make those, and he's so good at it and is so organized about it. And just all of our Flourish team members have a little niche that they have on our team where they come in, do their thing, and it's just such a help for our team and for our business, really. So, yeah.
I also got to sit down and talk to my man Ryan, who is one of the Flourish program members.
So Ryan, how long have you been in the Flourish program?
Fine.
Do you like it? It's fun?
Yeah.
So have you been in it for a while or just a little bit of time?
Yeah, it's fine.
A good time, it's been fun?
Yes.
What's been your favorite part about the Flourish program?
Cookies and bags. Cookies.
The cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you get to put them in the bags?
Yeah.
Yeah? And that's your favorite part?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Have you gotten to meet some new friends through the Flourish program?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome, Ryan.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what's that?
It's Sarah.
Sarah?
Yeah.
You like Sarah?
Yeah.
Did she do a good job of helping you? And,
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you really like the Flourish program?
Yeah.
It was truly a blessing being able to talk to Sarah and see her heart and passion for the program. And I can't forget about my guy Ryan. If you want more information about the program, be sure to stop in and ask Sarah or a team member.
Man, that was awesome. It was super great getting to catch up and learn a little bit about the Flourish program, getting to talk to Ryan and Sarah. Man, that was awesome. Let's send it back to the desk.
Wow, that sounds awesome. My man Wyatt always has a fun story. But now, I really want some chicken.
Hey, do you want to hear a fun fact?
What? What is it? Chicken butt?
Not really. Did you know that I've never been caroling?
Well, that stinks. I have, but I wasn't really that good at it. My singing wasn't as good as our all-state choir members.
Congrats to Leah Bai, Maya Berry, Risa Brecken, Sydney Morgan, MK Mullen, and Sophia Molinax on being selected for the KMEA Wide Mix and Treble Honor Choir. Corey, I love the holidays, but I gotta be honest, my least favorite thing is wrapping presents.
Same, but I've received word that our fellow Team 3 member, Jonna Kuhlman, will be wrapping presents for kids in need with some IPS members this Friday during Raven Game Day.
We'll be handing it over to my girl, Joanna, a.k.a. Jonathan, a.k.a. Jonna Kuhlman, for this fun segment I can't wait to watch.
And yes, you heard that right. Raven Game Day will be making its comeback this Friday during the boys and girls basketball games.
Make sure you come out this Friday to support your Ravens as they take on Shawnee Mission South.
Over the weekend, our Ravens were fighting hard and representing our school all over the Midwest, especially our varsity men's wrestlers who went down to Enid, Oklahoma this past weekend.
It was a tough two-day tournament where the boys fought hard, with Gabe Sherrill placing 8th, Caleb and Lucas Conover placing 9th, and with 32 teams in each bracket, I would say our boys did a pretty good job.
Our girls wrestling team dominated the Raven Invitational on Saturday with Annika Taylor, Haley Arthur, and Chloe Harris, as well as Val Galligan, all placing first.
Cameron West, Megan Vasquez, Natalie Bine, and Kendall Yarnell placed second, and Charlotte Ledgler, Emmy Keller, Jen Packard, and Tessa Bine placed third. Congrats, ladies. We're so proud of you. This past Saturday, both our boys and girls basketball teams competed in the third-place game in DeSoto.
First, our girls faced off against Notre Dame de Sion. The Ravens got behind early, starting off in an 8-3 deficit, but our girls kept it close and battled for the next 3 quarters.
There was so much action, but it seemed like our girls just couldn't take a lead in this game, until the fourth quarter, that is.
After an explosive fourth quarter, the girls took a lead and never looked back, winning 42-34.
Congrats to the girls for winning third place at this tournament this weekend.
While that was great, the fun wasn't over on Saturday.
Our boys in blue also took on the Shawnee Mission North Bison in the DeSoto in their third place game.
The Ravens got off to a 15-5 lead just 4 minutes into the game, and from that point, they never looked back.
The Bison sure kept it close over the next 2 quarters, but yet another dominant quarter by our Ravens solidified the 60-39 win.
Congrats to the boys and girls on their victories on Saturday. Be sure to make it to our next home game this Friday, the 16th, and be sure to tune into the basketball edition of Raven Game Day right before.
While the winter sports athletes played their hearts out over the weekend, they weren't the only ones who competed. The robotics team had a competition last weekend, and let's send it off to Eli Whitaker for more on the story.
What's up, Ravens? I'm Eli Whitaker here at ONW with the Engineering Academy. Let's take a look at last weekend where we had 9 different robotics teams from our school competing.
This was sort of our first meet. We kind of, during the engineering open house, we did have a little kind of meet where we would just have games that kind of play that didn't really matter. But this last Saturday was a meet that we had every team, the capstone team, that all had our robots ready. They were there. We had worked on them for an extra week. We were much more prepared. I was still a little nervous because some of our stuff was it was a bit off. Our robot wasn't the greatest. We did come in last place, but the competition was very hard.
Like Cal describes, this last meet was a lot of juniors' first meet. But why did so many juniors, like CADEN, STEFANIK, join the program?
We did it as part of the curriculum with our engineering class, Principles of Applied Engineering, and I had a lot of fun doing it. I had a lot of fun doing the competition last Saturday, and I just kind of wanted to continue with it because I had a good time being able to work with my hands, being able to put the robot together. And that made me just think this is really cool, and I figured why not sign up for doing it in second semester.
Even though they've only been on the team for a little bit, our juniors believe that their time here is giving them a lifelong growth.
I think it was just a great way to understand how working as a team for an engineering project, if I have a job in the future in college, that's kind of how it worked.
It's a really good time. Anyone can join FRC as just something they can do, whether you're in the engineering program or not, and I'd highly recommend, if you're interested in robotics, go check it out.
Be sure to follow Team 1710 to keep up with the team and to learn more. I'm Eli Whitaker, signing off.
Well, Ravens, this has been really fun. Congrats to all the athletes that competed over the weekend, and don't forget to donate to Toys for Tots in the comments.
We hope you all have a happy holiday and not to get any coal under that Christmas tree.
Also, good luck to all students as we enjoy our last few days of happiness before finals. For Good Morning Northwest, it's been Gretchen Renfro.
And I'm Corey Barnes, signing off.